Reveal yourself. Catch the enemy.
Reload!
Catch the enemy!
Damn, empty! Whoa! Huh?
Who's that?
Someone's
there?
here. There's
Huh?
someone
Who's there?
here. Identify yourself.
I see someone. Someone's here.
Hey yo, let me know if y'all can hear me. Thank y'all for coming by the way, of course. I didn't even get in. Okay, I need to pay attention to the game. But thank y'all for stopping by. Hey, antisocial gamer. Oh my gosh, not again. Ah. Y'all know, antisocial gamer. First of all, wait, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Reveal yourself!
Let me know if y'all can hear me. No! Okay. Seem like these people are harder. Like, the fuck? It wasn't this hard before. Like, what the hell, bro? Okay, so antisocial gamer, what I was gonna ask you was, do you know why like my stream is kind of like behind, like by maybe a minute or so? I'm trying to see why, because usually that's not the case. And can I fix it, or would I have to like start over? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Oh man. well, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I just feel like if I say something, it's gonna be something that y'all don't see yet. But you know, yeah, it didn't happen like that last time. I don't know.
They're coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got you covered.
Ah, there's someone here.
Hell, all I'm trying to do is get some. What I'm trying to do is, well, the first thing I'm trying to do is collect some fuel cells for my house, for my base, because you have to and basically you have to power your base. It's not connected to like a line or anything like that. You have to go and find fuel cells, and then that's how you power your house. So you can power your house for up to like 21 days. So I haven't really been coming on
Reveal
the game
yourself.
that much, so I looked at my like the time I had left, so my house was about to power down in like 2 days. And that's a problem because wait, hold on. That's a problem because your house has a shield on it, and the shield protects it from the sandstorms. Because in Dune, like we're on planet Arrakis, and the planet has a lot of sandstorms, and the sandstorms will destroy anything that's not like inside or not. Yeah, basically anything that's not inside. But your house, it has its own shield, so you need to keep your house powered to keep your shield up. Hey y'all, I need to give out some wrenches. Really, everybody gonna get a wrench, but let's see. I never even, let's see what I'm doing here. I'm not even sure how to do it, y'all. Okay.
Someone here.
Okay, wait. Okay. Give me.
Reveal yourself.
Oh no. I'm getting attacked, y'all. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah. So that's. I didn't even realize that my house was that low on power. Oh my god. Yeah, so I need to hurry up and fix that, because that means if I would have like not come on the game for a couple more days, then I would have come back and like my house would have either been gone or it would have been really damaged. Okay, so I'm looking for fuel cells, fuel cells. Where are you? And then after that, I'm just gonna work on clearing the map, because there are a lot of places that I haven't discovered yet. So I'm just gonna do that, just because I'm just sitting around today. Nothing really to do. So yeah, I don't know what I used to play Fortnite so much. I'm talking about like whenever I could, but I don't know, like I just got really busy last season, and I don't know, I just like kind of stopped, and I was kind of like over it because I started playing this. But I was playing Fortnite for like a solid 2.5 years. But I guess I'll get back on it. I don't really be worried about getting on Fortnite unless the battle pass has like a character that I want. And I know last season they had the black girl with the afro puffs. So I really wanted that. But I did unlock her, but since I was like so busy, I wasn't able to unlock all her styles. And that pissed me off, because I was gonna just go ahead and like buy the rest of the battle pass until I could, so I could get all her styles, but I kind of lost track of time and I forgot. So I was kind of mad at Fortnite, and that's why I didn't get back on for a while. But if I see a skin that I want, then I would just go on there and buy it, or just go on the app and buy it. But I really haven't been playing. But I do want to get back into it. not any good at it. 'Cause my attention span is like non-existent. So, and plus I like freeze up a lot. So, but I like playing it though. It's cool. I think it's a really cute game. So it's like I don't know if I would, like I don't know if I should stream that though because I feel like I kind of suck at it. So does it make sense to like stream that? You know what I mean? Let's see. So what y'all getting into today? Oh, shit. Anti-social gamer. I don't know if I believe you when you say you suck. I don't think I believe that. You think you suck. You haven't seen me. But you know what? I noticed like everybody has their own play style, and if you playing with somebody that has a different play style than you, then it may not work. Because I noticed like um so I think my play style on Fortnite is kind of more like kind of being more cautious, more careful. I do get into fights when I see them, but at the same time, I don't know. Like I definitely avoid anybody that has a medallion. And I avoid people more like the closer I get to the end of the game, like the end of the match. And I don't know. I just like sneaking up on people. Um, I'm not like too honorable to third party people. I definitely do that. Like when it gets to the end. I just like to know where they at and have them not know where I am. You know, I like to sneak up on them. So when I win, that's usually how I win. But not like, you know, just from, I don't know, like reacting quick and stuff like that. Because I don't. Okay. And I play Fortnite on PS5, so I'm not sure how to like stream from PS5. Right now I'm on my PC, my gaming PC. So I already figured that out like with OBS, but I'm not sure like how that would work with PlayStation. But I mean I guess I could stream Fortnite from my PC, but I've never played it on my PC. I feel like it'll feel weird, but maybe not. I'm just looking for fuel cells. Thank y'all for dropping by again. Yeah, I didn't think anybody was gonna come in here. I just was like, okay, why not? I'll stream, why not? You know what? I don't care if I win, but I'll be mad like if I'm like I'll be mad as hell when I'm number 2. Number 3, I'll be mad. You know what I mean? The higher up I am, when I lose, that's how mad I am. Okay, since my gun is about to break, gotta have to back up. Okay. Yeah, so basically I'm scanning the map right now. Looking for fuel cells so that I can you know, power my house up to the max, and that'll be for like 3 weeks. And then I really won't have to come on here again until like that amount of time has passed. So that's just a couple things you have to worry about in this game. Making sure your house is powered up and making sure your taxes are paid. Because I'm not sure what happens if you don't pay your taxes. I'm not sure. But I think maybe at some point they come in your house and start taking your stuff or something like that. So I just pay them. But they give you like, you know, a grace period. Um, let's see. I feel like I should be right on it. Yeah, but they recently came out with chapter 2, so I know they added a bunch of new stuff to the game. But like the person I was playing with, I haven't been playing with him lately, so I kind of just like lost interest just a little bit. Wait, why you not? Oh, am I? Okay, I'm tripping. All right. But if anybody wanna, yeah, it is multiplayer. The game itself was like $40, but if you get they have like different editions that come with different stuff. So I think if you get the one that has all the DLCs, so I got the regular one, but then I really liked the game, so I ended up upgrading to like the whatever it is. It might be like 69 if you get everything. But I don't none of the DLCs are out yet. So you can just like play everything that's in the game right now for like $40. And like I said, right now, this isn't really how the game is. It's just I'm out looking for stuff, but I'm not actually doing any missions or anything like that right now. But I plan to. I'm going to. But right now I'm just trying to get fuel cells because I had no idea that my house was about to power down in a couple days. So yeah, um, the map says there's some fuel cells around here. I don't see them, so I'll just get back in my ornithopter. Hey, hey, stop e-begging. Good to see you. Why you said will give you nightmares? you, guess what? You haven't seen the worst of it by far, because you haven't seen the sandworm. Let me see. Around here. The sandworm will definitely give you nightmares. And this is my friend's house right here. So the way this game is, they have different servers. So I never played an MMO, so I can't say it's like an MMO, but um I know like basically it's like it's a survival game, but it's also kind of like an MMO because your gameplay, as far as you're concerned, is gonna be survival, but then certain parts of the game or certain parts of like the map, you are gonna have to or you could run into other players. And when you're dealing with other players, there's a lot more at stake because if they kill you, they can like take your stuff. But if you just get killed by an NPC, you can go back and get your stuff. So yeah. Now, wait. I've run into other players, but not in a PvP zone. So if you meet up with other players in a PvE zone, there's no combat except for like you and the NPCs. But if you are on, let's say you're exploring a ship or something, and you meet up with a PvP player there, if y'all decide y'all gonna attack each other, then you know, hey, you could actually like lose your stuff. So I might just go ahead and start doing some quests now, because I don't want to bore y'all like just flying around not doing nothing. Grab like a couple more fuel cells. Yeah, but I was saying the way that this game is that it has different servers. So like for instance, the person I was playing with, he's okay. Let me see if I can show you. Wait, let me see. Doesn't Okay, so it says I'm in North America. The name of my server is Hydra, and then the name of my siege is Ramal. So that's basically how they just split up everybody so that they don't have too many people in one world. Yeah, so I haven't seen the movies, but I did start reading the book, and the book is interesting. I need to get back to reading it. The book seems to be really good, but it's like 800 something, almost 900 pages. But I started reading this, and my dad started reading it because I got him one, and he said it's good. But I haven't seen the movies, so I will probably read the books before I see the movies. Okay, I'm about to go back home, and I'm gonna start doing some quests because that's what I kind of plan to do today. Do you go live, stop e-begging, or do you make videos? I don't know. I think I'm subscribed to you. I haven't seen anything pop up from you though. But I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you. I hear that. Stop e-begging. You know what? Stop e-begging. I just be thinking about like it kills me that you like your name is based on that one person, right? So that's your name on YouTube. Stop e-begging. It's like, did you make an account just for that person? Okay, what was I trying to do? Okay, I remember now. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting to see you go live on that topic. Even though honestly, I kind of been losing interest in that person because, you know, is there anything else she can actually do that's gonna like be new or surprise us? I mean, I think she already hit rock bottom, so I don't think she can top, what we've already seen. And right now it's just she on autofill. That's all I can say. She's on autofill. Really nothing to see. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Was that the first live that you saw or got on? The one when Nyla came up when Nyla went on there. That was the first time that I saw that channel. And the only reason I even heard of Miss Elite is because I was watching your girl. Can't even think of her name. Yeah, I was watching Successful, and she said something about Miss Elite, Miss Elite. So I was like, okay, let me see what she's talking about. So I went over there, and that was the day that Successful went on Miss Elite's panel, and Nyla was up there, and then you went up there too. And you were saying I don't talk to people who do revenge porn or something like that. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, what am I doing? Okay. You just decided you're gonna stick with that name, huh? Okay, let's see. This is what I wanted to make. I think that's all I had to make. Let me see if I can make a scanner. Probably not. Scan module. I need more. Okay. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. Alright, so I could take one off my old Thopter, but I kinda don't want to, but I guess I will. Okay, wait. Alright, let me do this. So So this game, you know, like I said, I haven't read the book. It's kind of interesting because I feel like it's kind of halfway primitive, but then it's halfway like high tech. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think I know what it is. Yeah, I think. Um, were you giving me advice about a person on here? A male person? You were speaking on that. I was like, I don't know who you are. I don't think I've seen you. I know if that's your name, then yeah. Um, I know what you're talking about. And I went live again on that topic. Yeah, okay. I went live again on that topic, and I want to kind of edit that video and put it back up because um sometimes I run my mouth too much and I was like, wait a second. So I need to cut some stuff out before I put that video back up because I only left it up for like a few hours. What is going on, bro? Like, I'm adding more fuel cells and it's not. What is going on, bro? Okay, let me see something. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to, whatever, we'll worry about that later. Alright, I'm about to go and do some quests, explore, knock out some caves, some dungeons. Oh yeah, kind of want y'all to check me out. I think my character is so pretty. Wait, let me see. Wait, damn it. Yeah, that's her. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in. I can't really zoom in, but that's her. And I'm not really with the whole bald thing, but the hairstyles that they had on here was so like awful. And then I was like, my character's so pretty, she can, you know, she don't need no hair, so she rocking a baldy, yo. Out of fuel. Okay. Alright, yep, I do need some fuel. Because this is gonna be my first time flying my new Thopter. And even though it looks the same, it's it is a more like leveled up version of it. Let me see something. Go ahead. Let's see what kind of. Take care of some business. Okay, you know what? I haven't fully read the books. Well, I haven't. I only read like 15% of the first book so far. I'm reading it on Kindle, but it seems kind of like, I don't know, like maybe contradictory because I don't know if is I don't know how much the book is like the movie, but in the game, I'm sorry, I don't know how much the book or the movies are like the game, but in the game it's like you can just find stuff on the ground and then build all this high-tech stuff. And I feel like that kind of doesn't make any sense. You know, like why am I just finding so much of the stuff that I need? You know, like how am I flying an ornithopter? There's no type of civilization, but yet I'm able to build, you know, high-tech, different types of high-tech flying vehicles and stuff. Okay, Mauler pistol, salvage metal. I'm not even about to do that right now. Alright. And then they use the machines to make stuff. And I feel like that's also kind of like cheating because, first of all, you know, they made the whole machine just out of some scraps on the ground. And then the machine can just make all this high-tech stuff just in a few seconds. So, you know, I guess they're trying to just simplify some things, like not overcomplicate some things, but I'm just like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Because we can't just go out and find some stuff on the ground and make a car. If we could, you know, life would be a lot different. And they're in a society where they have a lot less than what we have, you know. They don't have really division of labor and like factories and stuff like that, so it's not making sense to me, but whatever. Damn it. Okay. Okay. My bad.
Found them!
Bro, it kind of tear my ass up, like. Oh my god. Getting fucked up. Okay. Damn. Really?
They're coming!
No!
Enemy
Eyes
found!
on enemy. Shield down.
Damn. Like, really? I feel like that was just way harder than it should have been. And the stream is behind what's actually happening, so FYI. Assholes.
Get them.
Oh, a sandstorm is coming. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so that red thing right there means a sandstorm is coming. And it's coming from this direction. But I don't know. It's over here. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be going through here. So I might miss the sandstorm. That would be nice if it doesn't actually pass over me. Because I will have to hide my ornithopter because it will get damaged if it's you know, out in the sandstorm. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna miss it. This is the sandstorm right here, but When a sandstorm comes, it doesn't cover the whole map. You know, it just depends on what part of the map gets hit, and that will determine whether you need to take cover. Yeah, so it looks like I'm barely missing the sandstorm. Hopefully my Thopter is barely missing it too. Shit. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There it is over there. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course, Zero. Yeah, Zero, you in the first graduating class.
Found you.
So honestly, in this game, the people with the knives are like harder, like, you know, are more difficult to meet than the people with the guns, to be honest, because the people with knives, they have shields on, like I have a shield on. Um and you basically, it's kind of like you're on an even playing field with them, kind of. um Hey, Candy Cane. um get your wrench, girl. So the people that have guns, a lot of the time they have shields, and even if, but if they have a shield, when you're shooting, your shield goes away. Like, you see that? Like, I just shot and then my shield left and it came back. So if I shoot this guy, it's gonna take a while to penetrate his shield. But for some reason, like, once you do that attack with the knife, damn. Oh shit.
Enemy sighted.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the stream is behind. So as I'm talking, it's like you're not seeing what I'm actually doing.
Got the top.
Unfortunately, I don't know why. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, maybe the books end up making more sense than the game, or maybe the movie makes more sense. But I feel like, yeah, just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff about the game that to me doesn't make sense, you know. So, for instance, they get blood by I mean, I'm sorry, they get water by filtering blood, you know, by purifying blood or whatever, extracting the water from the blood. But so you kill people, right, to get their blood so you can turn it into water. But that kind of doesn't make sense, because it's like, okay, well, where was their water coming from? Like, other people? Well, like, what? There wouldn't be anybody left, you know? Because let's just say there's two people, right? One of them has to kill the other one in order to live, and then once you do that, it's done. So, like, how does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. But maybe they oversimplified it in the game. Maybe, like, if I continue reading the book, it would actually make more sense. Yeah, because it's like, okay, yeah, you kill somebody else to get blood, to get water, but then where did they get their water from? You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. No, I'm not a vampire. Um, it's just that this planet is very dry and they're really, I mean, I guess you could say that in a way. I guess I am a vampire. I don't know if y'all remember, I guess it depends on how old y'all are, but there was this episode of Tales from the Crypt that reminded me of this. When I first saw this, it reminded me of that episode of Tales from the Crypt. I think it was Tales from the Crypt. But there was this vampire. I don't know if he had some kind of store or something. He might have had a laundromat or something. I don't even remember. I was little when I saw it. But he wasn't like drinking people's blood directly. He was also just like storing bodies and draining their blood and stuff like that. So that actually this game actually did remind me of that. Yeah, they do. They have a suit that's called a still suit, and that does recycle their sweat. Oh, I don't have a scanning module. Damn it. Uh, I'm just going around to kind of see what is left around here for me to do. So there's a part of the game, like when you, I guess, I could go there now. I'm not about to do that, but it's called the Deep Desert. The sandworm is like really big, and um, I think, okay, so yeah, maybe it's like half PvE, half PvP. I think most people who go out there, they have like a guild, so they have a group of people that they play with. I'm not even sure like what they do out there. I know they're trying to gather spice, but I'm not sure like what they're ultimately doing with it. But you know, I haven't really reached that far in the game, so like I said, I could go there if I wanted, but um, I wouldn't even know what to do when I get there. And then when you're there, people can like break into your base and stuff and steal your stuff. So you know, I ain't got time for that. So right now I'm just going around looking for people
There's
to fuck
someone
with.
here.
Who's that? They're here. Come,
Okay. Really? Am I really gonna have to stab her? Okay.
found them.
I hate the ones with knives, man. They be kicking my ass. No. No. I told y'all I'm bad. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fuck, like. Alright. Mm. But yeah, let me know if one of y'all decide to get on the game. You would have to join the same server and the same siege that I'm in for us to play together. Because like I said, the game is divided into a bunch of different servers and stuff so that no one server is overpopulated. But but the um another thing is there were a lot more people that were playing when the game first came out. So the game first came out in like June. I didn't start playing until like a month later, but you know, a lot of people just were straight no life in it, and so they got through most of the content, and so they don't really come on the game anymore, unless it's somebody that actually wants to come back, like when they release new content, and so they'll just come back to make sure their house is powered up and stuff.
Are you lost, friend? Shield on! Identify yourself.
You said don't bring a knife with a gunfight, but that's what I'm saying. The guys with the knives are way worse. Oh, they're bullies, huh? And they run so fast.
I got you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Target found.
I need to practice my knife combat. This is actually sad. Like, this is actually sad. Yeah, I feel bad about myself. That was pathetic. Mm. I'm gonna find some actual quests to do instead of raiding random bandit camps. So you can kind of get an idea of what the game is like. Let me see. Okay, what do I want to do? What's this? Okay, I'm gonna go here. What do I So this is my quest that I'm about to do. So, a little bit scared. Wait, what am I doing?
Shield on! There's someone here.
Shield on! You made the wrong turn. Fine, right.
Who's there?
The fresh meat.
Oh shit. So yeah, when oh see this guy. I hate these. I hate them.
Fire in the hole.
Okay, yeah. So what you getting into, Zero? What you getting into this weekend? If you're still in here, of course.
Huh? Someone's here.
I am kind of over leveled for this area, so that helps. So my gunshots are way more powerful than theirs. So like after I
Your water's mine.
got to new areas and found new materials and stuff, and was able to make better armor and better weapons, that made the game a lot easier. You said work? Probably just be chilling. Yeah, chilling. It's a slow time of the year for my job.
Boss, we've got real trouble here. I sent a squad down in the rift to scout for Kirov, like you said. Full dozen armed men with transportation. Only one came back, and he was shot up pretty bad. Lived long enough to tell us they ran into what they thought were Harkonnen troopers. Since they were the Baron's men, our guys decided to ask what they knew about the area. But the soldiers, or whatever they were, opened up with grenades and darts without saying a word. The lone survivor managed to crawl away after getting hit. He watched the troopers loot all our boys' gear and ride off laughing in their trucks. We can't send anyone else down there. We're outclassed.
I should have been paying attention to what you just said, but I wasn't. Okay, sabotage the ammunition stores. That's what I should be doing. Okay. Alright. It's probably on the first floor. I think I've been up here already. I have zero sense of direction. Yeah, I have been up here already. Okay. I think it's probably gonna be on the first floor. Let me see. Okay, yeah. There's nobody here. So you can see like, oh wait, I didn't mean to take that out. But you see on my bar over here is my my little canteen or whatever. They call it a liter, John. But you know, you have to keep drinking water in this game. And if not, you know, you're gonna dehydrate and then start taking damage. And if you're in the sun, like if you're just in the straight up sun, like when then it'll make your hydration go down a lot faster and you'll take damage a lot faster. Look at this dude. Come on, dude. Help! No, not two of them. No! Can't run for my life.
Yeah.
I need somebody to teach me, like, no. Oh shit. Okay.
I've got you.
Damn, where are these people come from?
Attack! Weapon empty!
What the hell? Ah. Well, see how it has an option that says pick up body, because I can take the body with me and bring it home and put it in the machine that um takes that extracts the blood. See, where was that guy shooting me from? It's right here. No. Okay, sabotage the fuel barrels. Let me see what that is. Okay. Still secret messages. Okay, there's more. There's more. I feel like this is probably on the top floor. Of course I'll do that. You know what? I've never watched Dexter. It's not. It seems like something that I would like to watch. But you know what? It's hard for me to watch a series these days because I lose interest so fast. So I prefer to watch movies. Like I think back in the day it was kind of better because all you had to do was just like, not all you had to do, but you would kind of make sure that you caught the episode, you know what I mean? You would have to be there on that day at that time. But now the way stuff is they just put everything out and you just watch it when you want. That's why I never watch anything, because I was like so I just like to watch a movie and get it over with. How was my... Okay, not gonna ask about that. My cat is messing with me. She wants some attention. Oh shit. What you want, baby? What? I see you. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Oh shit.
Someone.
I came to the wrong place. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm not gonna do it like that because they was about to fuck me up. We're not gonna do it like that. Nope. Nope, not at all. All right. So. Wait. The hell. All right.
Push back the enemy. I've got your back.
Shit. No. Oh damn.
We've got incoming.
NPCs are too dumb to climb. Apparently.
It's time to die.
No! They really pulled me down off the wall. What is that? Really?
Eyes on target. Grenade out.
Pretty much. That cat is I don't know, she's really clingy. That's actually why I kept her because I already had a cat and that like one cat was really enough. But this was one of my foster cats, well foster kittens. And that's what they call a foster fail when you're supposed to be fostering an animal and then you end up adopting it. So yeah, she's my little foster fail. But I remember she was real shy when I got her. So I had her for maybe, has it really been like 2 years? Maybe yeah, cause yep, it's been like 2 years. Um so when I first got her and her sister, um you know how like little kittens will go around playing and stuff like that. She wasn't that young. She was like 4 months. Yeah, like maybe 3, 4 months. But you know, they'll be running around playing and stuff, and like every few minutes, she would just come jump in my lap and just, want a hug. I was like, oh my gosh, she is so sweet. Like, oh my gosh, I can't give her away. It's like, who gave you away? Why would somebody do that? And her sister was really sweet too. She, but Quinn was a little bit more clingy. And then somebody did reach out to me about adopting her sister. And I was like, hold up, nah, hold up, that's my baby. I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust this lady to take care of to take care of her. And cause she got her from, I guess, like, you know, I don't know how it works, you know, I guess the pet website or whatever. Cause I foster for the shelter. So they put them on like whatever, Pet Finder or whatever it is. So her little daughter, her little 6-year-old wanted a cat, and for some reason she saw my cat's sister on the website, and she was like, okay, I want that one. And what's crazy is like the picture wasn't even a good picture. You know, when you first when cats first like get picked up or whatever, you know, go to the shelter, they tend to have stuff wrong with them, the younger ones, if they, you know, if they come from the street. So like they'll have when they're younger, they most all the time have diarrhea, you know, so they need to be dewormed and all this stuff. A lot of times they have ringworm. Oh no. See, this is what happens when I stop paying attention. Yeah, so they had ringworm in their picture on on petfinder.com or whatever, but the little girl, she still decided she wanted her. Oh my god, they about to kill me. No. So you know, I interviewed the lady and stuff like that, and you know, she seemed like she was gonna take good care of her, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you to take care of my baby. So but then soon after that I ended up adopting the other one. So I was like, who am I kidding? Like, I'm not giving her to nobody, so let me go ahead and adopt her. And that's my baby. She's so sweet. Like, she never hissed at me or anything, because my other cat that I had before, she's been mean since the day I got her. Like, that cat is she's sweet, but she's just, you know, she's just spicy, you know what I mean? What, baby? But my younger cat, she's super sweet.
No one will miss you.
So even when she's being bad, like, I can't really be mad at her because, you know, she's so sweet. And she know her place. She stay in a cat place, you know what I'm saying? Because my other cat, she be thinking she run shit. I be having to let her know. You don't pay no bills up in here. Who is shooting at me? This place is huge. And I kind of stopped paying attention to where I came from. Why don't... Okay. Wait. And where I'm going. So I don't really know where I've been. Oh man. Nah, see, I was about to get ready for that one, then another one came. No! Let me live. Let me live. Okay. Yeah, you know what, Zero? You said, because I sent the picture to my cousin, and my cousin was like, oh, she's just trying to like act all cutesy, because she's like, okay, well maybe if I just, you know, be real cute, she'll keep me. And yeah, I did keep her, but guess what? She's still sweet, so. It's my other cat. Oh my gosh, she bit me on the way home from from the SPCA. Like, what the fuck, like. Oh my god, that cat was hell on wheels when I first got her. And I got her anyway. I was like, okay, I can tell this cat is a little bit thrown off, but she's so pretty. And she matched my apartment. Because I have, my apartment is like, you know, brown, gold, burgundy, stuff like that. And she's like brown and gold. She's, I was like, I want that one. And she kept running. She was inside the little like booth thing that they'll, I guess, you know, they'll put like a few cats in one little room, like one little booth. And I guess it's the cats that come in together or whatever. So maybe it was her and her siblings. So I was like, I want that one. And the poor girl had to chase her around that thing. She just kept like, she'll run to one corner, the girl will try to get her, and then she'll dash to the next corner, and then she'll go, you know what I mean, hit the next corner. That girl had to go in a circle like 4 times, trying to get this cat. And I was like, geez. And so they brought her to the back. They brought her to the back to get her like microchip or whatever. And I just hear like screaming, howling, everything, and I'm just like, oh Lord, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I making the right decision? You know, she was back there hollering like they was killing her. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like, what you doing, girl? So, but, so when the girl came out with her inside the little cardboard thing, she was like, it's gonna take a long time, you know, before she, like, settles down and warms up to you. I was just like, okay. So, yeah, she bit me on the way home. She, like, tore her way out of the you know how when you adopt a pet and they put them inside the like the little cardboard kennel, she literally like bit and clawed her way out of it while I was driving. So she put a hole in it, so I put my hand over the hole to stop her from getting out, and she bit me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I had to get a tetanus shot and everything. Like, this cat is crazy, man. But it only took her a week. Like, it only took her about a week to start coming around, you know, because at first she would avoid me. Like, I would come home from work and stuff, and she would be like, I'd be like, where is she? Where's that cat? And I would look everywhere, and then she'll be like hiding behind the TV or something. So it's like, okay. And she would come into my room like at night when I was sleeping, and I would feel her like walking on the bed and stuff, but then when I would wake up she would run out. Or like at night when I was sleeping, she would come to my room and start meowing, and so I would get up and try to go pet her or whatever, but then she would run away and start hissing. So I'm just like, okay. But you know, after like a week on the dot is when she kind of like, I wish I still had these pictures, but my old phone, I forgot my like code, because my code was you know when you do a little the swipe, when you swipe the symbol or whatever, that's how my old phone was, like with the pictures with her in it, and I don't remember what the code was. So, and I literally have only one more, you know how they give you like 25 chances to enter the code, and if you but once you enter it too many times they lock your phone. So I just stopped because I literally have one more time to enter the wrong code, and then my old phone is gonna be locked. So I got like a bunch of pictures and stuff on there that I just, you know, I don't know how to get them off. Yeah, so like I was saying, she stuck her head like in the door, you know, and she started coming just closer and closer and closer. Like, she'll come take one step closer and just look, and then I guess she saw like I wasn't, you know, doing nothing to hurt her. So, and then she eventually came like to the side of my bed and put her paws up on the side of the bed, and then she eventually got in the bed, and I was like, oh my gosh. But she's nowhere near as clingy as the younger cat, but she's clingy in her own way. So if I go in, no matter what room I go into, she'll follow me into that room and just be right there you know, like right now, she's on the floor by me. She's not doing nothing. She just crouched right there, you know. And she's still crazy. In case you was wondering, she is still crazy. You know, but that's my baby. Ain't nobody gonna understand her like I do, so. And she's so pretty. Alright, so let me see what I gotta do. I'm just running my mouth. It's saying this up higher. Get in my... Let's see if I killed everybody. So the thing is, I think people start respawning. Like, enemies start respawning after like 10 minutes. So you kind of want to get in and get out, you know. Let me see. Something over here. I don't know if I've been over here yet. Yeah, you know what? And I thought that, I don't know, like I thought that they were, you know how dogs are really, dogs have been bred a certain way, like for different purposes, right? That's why dogs have so much more variation, you know what I mean, than cats. You know what I mean? Cats don't have that many different forms.
Identify you.
But with dogs, you have like bloodhounds, you have pits, you have poodles, you have whatever, the wiener dog. Because, you know, humans intentionally made them a certain way for whatever purpose that they were serving. But cats, really, people only started breeding cats more recently, you know. And then cats can't like really train a cat to do stuff, so it's not like a cat has a bunch of different purposes. A cat is just a cat. Yeah, and cats like to catch stuff, so yeah, that's what cats do. So it doesn't really need to be anything but a cat. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, so yeah, I was wondering about that. I asked ChatGPT, like, how would, you know how people really like those calico cats? I remember one of my first litter that I fostered, one of them was a calico. Yeah, but I was like, how would they hide in the wilderness or whatever? And ChatGPT said basically that the way cats look now, people kind of intentionally made them to be that way. So now how they look is not based on like survival of the fittest. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, because they don't have predators inside their houses. So if people go out and they decide they want a calico cat, then, you know, it doesn't have to worry about like hiding in the grass and the bushes and stuff like that. So okay, let me go and drop off some stuff to my doctor. How are people still here? It's probably people respawning. This place is huge. This complex is huge. Trying to get back to my Thopter. My gun broke in the middle of a battle. Okay. So first of all, okay. What the hell? Wasn't there just a shitload of people over here that nearly annihilated me? Like, where did they go? Or was that not right there? What the hell? What is going on? Oh, that was him. Okay. Nice. Hmm.
Kunladi, progress on the construction of Neo-Carthage is lagging far behind where it should be. This is due in no small part to a lack of adequate labor. Yet, I hear reports that the wild places of the world are crawling with scavengers, brigands, and fugitives of every sort. Take your forces to Jabal Ifrit and bring me the slaves we need. Do not fail me in this, Kunladi. The only thing that separates your criminal family from the scavengers is your Imperial sanction as a supplier of critical infrastructure. It's time to supply that infrastructure, or you will be part of it, Lord Rabban.
Looks like a storm is about to come. It's still a good ways away, but I need to find a place to hide my Thopter, or it's gonna get damaged. Maybe right here. Maybe not right here. First of all, let me see if it's coming this way. Oh, okay, I don't think it's coming this way. Okay, good.
Enemy spotted. I got locked up.
They're trying to smoke me out.
Get them!
Get them. Need to reload. Tossing grenade. Enemy spectre.
These assholes. Oh, wait.
You're under assault!
Alright. They're the bastards.
Shit, look. No, let me away. No, I'm stuck. No, don't
Get
do
the
this.
bastard!
Don't do it. Let me out. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. No. No. Oh my gosh, no. How the fuck did I fall down again? Oh my gosh, no. What the fuck?
Grenade!
Gosh.
The water is mine!
I think it's... Tell me I'm out of bandages. Uh-oh. Can't do that.
Sisters! I've got your back! Two arms!
I think I'm gonna have to abort because I haven't even really entered the place and I'm out of bandages.
My supplies into the wall. Sure.
Fuck. Oh, okay, I'm done. Actually, okay, I guess that was where I needed to go. I feel like I've been here before, but it was probably before I got this. Obviously, if I did come here before, it was before I got this quest. So. I'm just shooting them for fun. Cynical, do you work from home? I feel like you just always lurking. I work from home. God damn it. Is he really trying to... Really? This idiot. Okay. Out of here. That's my Thopter.
There's someone here.
Alright, I'm about to get off here. And spend some time with my foster cats because they are really shy, so trying to get them to come out of their shell. Plus, it smells like one of them made a poopy, so I gotta take care of it. What's this? Deliver a bullet in the desert. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're so scared. The two I have now, they are so pretty. They are so pretty. I would send you. I would like link to the video. I don't know. I don't know. People got clever ways of stalking though. So it's like I don't necessarily want to post the video of them that is on the shelter page. But they are so gorgeous. and it's a mom and a 9-month-old kitten. But you know, 9 months is damn near grown. Let's see how much money did I get from that. Where am I? Alright, I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna take my Thopter home and get out of here. This is my closest home. I might figure out how to play Fortnite on here. Either that or figure out how to stream Fortnite for my PS5. Because I know how to save the videos and then like upload them to YouTube, but I don't know how to like live stream from my PS5. So I have to figure that out. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. I see this crazy nigga just went live, so I was gonna get off anyway, but I'm gonna see what this nigga talking about. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Let's see. Bye, y'all.